fellow lifers, what's going on in the streets of YouTube? Welcome back to Angie in Real Life. Today is Tuesday, February the 19th, and I would like to welcome you guys back to another video. Today is Angie Let's Talk. So before we get into what we're going to talk about today, I want to get a couple things out of the way. First thing I want to do is announce the Goodie Pal giveaway. Let me dance with it. The Goodie Pal giveaway, Goodie Pal giveaway, the Goodie Pal giveaway winner from yesterday's video. The requirement was the first person to comment or share or a story pertaining to some things that Mama said through the talking and getting down on the Mama Said Monday would get a giveaway from the Goodie Pal giveaway. So our winner for that is Francesca Jenkins. She won the Goodie Pal giveaway for yesterday. Thank you, Frankie, for supporting me. I love you. The sky is the limit. I also want to say thank you to my regular viewers. Thank you for all my lifers who are watching my channel every day or watching my videos when I'm able to post. I'm just grateful and I'm having fun. This morning I had technical difficulties, getting so frustrated, starting out with my YouTube channel and trying to figure out how computers work, because I'm not really that tech savvy. My husband is very electronically inclined, so he helps me when he can, and when he can't, it's like I have to figure it out on my own. But anyway, don't forget before I don't want to forget before I get too far into this video, I would like for you to subscribe, like, share, comment. What you happen for others, gotta make happen for you. Go tell your mamas, your sisters, your cousins, your daddies, your uncles, your nieces, your teachers, your pastors, your ministers, your praise and worship team members, everybody. Let everybody know what's going on in the YouTube streets. Stop over at Angie in Real Life and see how we live in life. So today, my husband and I were having a conversation, and we were talking about some things that were that was happening in our lives, or something something pertaining to our son. And I kind of try to have a theme set for every day, or a title or a topic set for every day. So when I get on here, I just won't be rambling. But even if I do ramble, it's fun. It's YouTube. I do it for fun for now. It's something that I wanted to try, so I'm here. But anyway, we were having a conversation, and I can't remember exactly what it was about, but it was something pertaining to our son in a conversation that we had. And either he said it or I said it. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it says, what's already understood don't need to be explained. What's understood don't need to be explained. So what does that mean? What's understood don't need to be explained. And I might be looking down because I forget stuff, and I want to make sure that I am getting everything out to you guys that I want to get out to you guys. But what's already understood don't need to be explained. And I said, okay, so what does that fall under? It's a total life statement. Because you have to understand and comprehend whatever it is that you're doing. If you're having a conversation with somebody and you don't understand or comprehend what they're saying, then you don't know where your role is. You don't know where you stand. You don't know your part. And I want to talk about priorities. So we have a lot of things that we have to prioritize. And what's a priority in my life may not be a priority in your life. So we have different priorities. But what I do know, in the human race, we have needs and we have wants. Again, what's already understood needs no explanation. We have to work. Whether it's our own business, whether it's a side job, going to work every day to punch a clock, whatever it is that God has placed in our lives, we have that as a livelihood, as a means of providing what we need to be able to function in society, be able to function in life in general. So, what you saying, Angie? What I'm saying is, if you understand what's happening, you need nothing needs to be explained. And I'll say if you're on a job and someone asks you, hey, so and so, can you go paint that wall? Can you put this design here, or can you make it like L shape, or whatever the case may be? And they give you instructions as to how they want it done. And when they come, you really don't understand what they're saying. But you're shaking your head. You're saying, yes, yes, I get it. But you really don't understand. So you do the job based on what you thought you understood. And then when your boss or whomever comes back, they gave you the instructions, see that the job is done, but not the way they asked it to be done. So then you finally open up and say, oh, well, I didn't understand. Understanding is key. The Bible says, in all thy getting, get an understanding. And please get an understanding of who you are. Today's society, we have a lot of mockers, a lot of fakers, a lot of pretenders, a lot of people trying to be who they are not instead of who they really are. Understand who you are. Understand your purpose. If you have questions about who you are, pray. God will give you specific instructions of who you are. Simply just be yourself. Just live life like we're doing over here at Angie in Real Life, you know. And again, before I forget, I already announced it before, but you might come in somewhere in the middle of the video or the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And tell everybody about what's going on over here in these YouTube streets. Have them tongue-tied. Say that about 5 times fast. But anyway, back to what I was saying. What's already understood needs no explanation. Make sure you get an understanding in everything that you do. Whether it's, again, at work, at home, teaching, parenting. Honey, I am a Google queen. Before I decided to start this YouTube channel, well, actually, I had already had a YouTube page. I think back in 2003, I can't remember, and I had videos posted, but I deleted the videos because I thought they were corny, but I guess I should have left them for viewing purposes. But anyway, I did my research. I got on YouTube and I followed different people to see what they were talking about and how they did it. And then I did my own research. I Googled different things, how to start a channel, what equipment that I need. I tried to get an understanding, a basic understanding, before I even got on the camera. I'm not a perfectionist and I don't try to be perfect, but at the same time, you know, if I fail, I fail, you know, but I don't think it's going to be a fail. And just the love in general from the few subscribers that I have, when they commented, it makes me feel good. A shout out to Janine Lingo. Send me one of them glasses so I can shout you out on YouTube and get you some business. Speaking of glasses, Angie, let's talk. Old girl is thirsty. Excuse me. And I'm drinking ginger ale. I have ginger ale in this glass with lemons. And I think I showed y'all this glass before. It's my favorite little cup. I actually have a pair of them. And my husband's a truck driver. He drives over the road. And we went to different, I forgot exactly where we went, but I saw these in one of the truck stops. I want to say Texas somewhere. I can't remember, but I ended up buying only one and I dropped it. And when I dropped it, I broke it. And I looked at how it was put together. So hey, my crafty lifers out there, you guys probably can make these. Janine, you probably can make these, girl, and probably paint it too. So I'm putting the plug out there. Janine, again, this is Let's Talk. This is Angie Let's Talk. So we talking, okay? And again, what's already understood don't need to be explained. But anywho, This glass, I was in a curiosity shop. The first one that I purchased was in Texas, I think, at a truck stop with my husband. But this one came from a curiosity shop right here in my next town over, the town that I grew up in. And they were 50 cents a piece. It was only two. I was wishing it was more. But I got it. But this is what, well, the first one that I bought from the truck stop, it was called a hillbilly wine glass. Disclaimer, I'm just saying, don't come from a juggler. I'm just saying what they called it. I'm not a hillbilly, but if I am a hillbilly, oh well, it is what it is. But I love this. I love mason jars. And what this is, it is a mason jar. It's a mason jar. And for all y'all crafty crafters out there, Janine, I'm putting my plug in, girl. I'm selling it. I'm selling it. I'm selling it. And it looks like to me that this is a candlestick. It's a candlestick. You know, you can buy these from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. Give me one. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, YouTube. Oh, shoot, lifers. Technical difficulties here. I was getting ready to get up because I think I have one over here. This is the base of it. Can y'all see that? And these are just it's a basic candle holder. What's understood don't need to be explained, okay? But anyway, this is what it is. And it looks like they're probably hot glued or something, or super glued, or Gorilla glued or something, the mason jar to it. But anyway, I love it. It's different. Hey, it's what I like. But anyhow, shout out for Janine for commenting earlier, like and subscribe. Shout out to my girl Sherry Berry. I love you, Sherry. I miss working with you. We're gonna have to get together and do some sushi. Oh yeah, y'all look at my shirt. All I want is everything. All I want is everything. See that? Can y'all see it? All I want is everything. Cute little fine. Okay. But anywho, again, back to my topic. It's kind of hard for me to stay on topic, y'all, because my brain be going 1,000 miles per hour. And it's YouTube, y'all. It's free, you know. We were talking about what's already understood don't need to be explained. So, one more sip. So, YouTube, if you guys had a scenario or issue or time where when something became a big misunderstanding and you needed to explain, or you didn't understand, or the person you was talking to didn't understand. I remember one time, and I always tell stories because I can relate to some of these things based on what I've experienced in. What's already understood don't need to be explained. There's times that I have conversations with my husband, and I talk about my husband. You know, I love him. He loves me. He's a very private person, and I know this is YouTube, so we won't get into my personal life on YouTube. Y'all like my hair? This is Angie Let's Talk Tuesday. This is a piece of hair that I got from, I'm so distracted, y'all. They probably said, that girl all over the place. I can't watch her. She can't keep her mind on one thing. Oh, well. But this is my haul that I purchased from a beauty supply store. And I just like it. It's really cute for us natural sisters. But anyway, there was a time where my husband and I, there's things that we would talk about, and we would go round and round and round in circles. I mean, literally. Around and round in circles about the same thing. Because I wasn't understanding what he was wanting me to get. And I wasn't saying what he wanted me to get. So I couldn't explain to him or comprehend what he was saying if I didn't understand. And he would get so frustrated with me, y'all. Like, really. Because I'm like, what you saying? So what you saying? With me, I need you to break it down. Not so much of dumbing it down, but don't talk around circles. When I come to you and ask you a question, let me get close. When I come to you and ask the question, tell me exactly it is what you're saying. Because then, if I understand, It's no need to be explained. But there's times where, and we'll end the conversation because I completely don't know what he's saying. You so lost me. So instead of us going around and round and round and round and round in circles, with him trying to explain what he mean, I'm trying to explain what I mean, and we're both getting frustrated. And then we'll wait, and later on, 2, 3 days, 3 weeks later, it'll come up again, and he'll be like, well, why didn't you just say that? Because because if you comprehend in your mind what you're articulating or what you're saying to someone else, doesn't mean that they get what you're saying. It doesn't mean that the person is any less smarter than you. It doesn't make you any more superior than they are. But it's just about communication. And I talk fast. And my brain goes so fast that sometimes the words be flowing out of my mouth. The words come out of my mouth a lot slower than what my brain is processing it. So all of us think different. So my challenge to you today is to try to get an understanding. Again, I love the Lord and I'll always bring him to the scene. The scripture says, and all that getting, get their understanding. It also says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. So what's already understood don't need to be explained. So when you're talking to someone, get an understanding of what's being said. Get what's expected out of you. When it comes to your priorities, understand what's expected. We have to work. We have to pay our bills. In my mind, I start thinking about needs and wants. What are your needs? What are your wants? What are my needs? What are my wants? A lot of us, as in the human race, we have a lot of the same needs. Again, I mentioned earlier, is food, shelter, clothing, housing, transportation. Those kind of things. And outside of that, it becomes our wants, which things can happen. You can get things that you so desire, want, and need, but you have to understand what's already understood don't need to be explained. So if you have to ask questions over and over, don't be ashamed. What they said in school, I think, was the only dumb question was the question not asked. And I would ask, even when I was working, I would ask, they could tell me the same answer every single time. But I would ask the same question until I understood. And I would get to the point where I would start apologizing. I was like, I'm so sorry for asking this question again. But what did you say this was? Or did you say this? Or did you say that was that? Or did you say this was this? Because I don't understand. And the minute that we understand who we are, what we were created to do, life happens. We start understanding how we should live and what we should do. I'm still not fully persuaded of I know who I am and I know who I'm in Christ. I'm just excited because I'm Angie and I'm free to be me. I'm Angie in real life. That's who I am. I'm really Angie in real life, y'all. So I'm just rambling. I'm 18 minutes into this video. This may have been the longest video that I've recorded. But anywho, I'm trying to keep it 15 minutes at the minimum, no more than 30, because our attention span, honey, you lose me after so many minutes. And it's statistically known. I almost think that it's about a 15-minute, 30-minute window where you can capture people's mind and thoughts and attention. But after that, the mind drifts to different places. I'm going to look that up to verify it just to make sure. But I think I'm just recalling off the back of my head. But anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for, my brain keeps going blank. That's why I said, because I'm still nervous, but that's okay. Thank you guys for tuning in and spending some of your day with me. And I hope that there was something that I said that will encourage you to start your journey. To get a better understanding of who you are. Get a better understanding of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Get a better understanding of just who you are in general. Just learning yourself. And it's okay if you like corny stuff. It's okay if you like to read. It's okay if you like to write. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be you. Look, I'm getting up close again. Look in my eyes. It's okay to be you. I had to tell myself it was okay to be me. I understand who I am. So what's already understood don't need to be explained. So you guys, I thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. And again, go out in them YouTube streets and tell your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your sisters, your uncles, tell everybody about what's going on Angie in Real Life. And I thank you guys for just spending some of your time with me today. Until the next time, live and let live.